Tamago. Wero just didn't see it coming.
Yeah, full jump from downtown. That was sick there. And Tamago, although Wero tried to switch the order, still taking out the first character, but we're dealing with the problem a little bit early.
Oh, my God. Now, this little girl, yeah, she did a lot of that early on. That actually might finish him off. There it is. She chunks.
Why does that hurt? Like, it's just one hit.
She's the queen of chunkers, man.
She definitely
damage chunks all over the floor. Now, the thing is, she got rid of
that girl chunks.
Yeah. Now, this is another problem. The Benimaru was a non-issue. Athena didn't need a lot of meter to deal with them. If she ends up beating this Benimaru earlier, that means Iori's got to go through a full health Athena and a full health Iori mirror. That is not a good outcome.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Tamago, I think in that even though I won that first game, the Benny definitely didn't pull his own slack.
Not at all.
Let's do some damage
if she has to spend one more bar to do it, why not? She's going to get it back anyway.
That's the sweep, and now we're playing some fireballs. Good jumping. Nice.
What? All right, does Benimaru earning his keep? Ah, that's going to hurt.
Knocked down right in front of him, and just a backdash from him. Trying to get him out.
And I like Wero's patience not to try to anti-air everything because it's a bad angle considering the way the arc of Benimaru's jump works. See, he's not trying to go for Psycho Sword every time he enters the air. You might get beat by that. At the same time, he didn't have an answer for him when he landed either.
Yeah, that short hop from Benny is short,
yeah,
to say the least.
It's weird because his full jump is super high, but his short hop is super short.
Yeah, and that JD just goes so far, so that means that Psycho Sword has to be a hard read.
Yeah.
Either way. Tamago gets the confirm with the 2 hits into the max mode. Well, left on the Iori.
Not really much going on here. I don't know we can handle because this Benimaru's coming alive. Yeah, he kind of had to gamble on that, hope that it worked.
All right, spending the 2 bars. This one's going to hurt. Benny's a little lower on the health as well.
At the very least, a Nori mirror in the last round is probably a little better for Wero than an Athena versus Iori. But he's got to stop taking his hits.
Are we even going to get there?
Not going to happen. That's real damage. 1 bar.
Are we even going to get there? Needs 1 more hit. Tamago.
Oh, just chip him out. He doesn't want to risk the guard cancel. I say go for it. What do you have to lose?
What do you got to lose indeed? Tamago meeting him in the air.
Clean.
With the Benny Classic.
The jump D.
Good stuff.
And I believe last time these guys met in top 8, it was Wero who ended up conquering Tamago. But don't quote me on that. It's been a long weekend.
It's definitely been a long weekend, but man, Tamago moving on to winners finals here. Good stuff from him. Wero still in the tournament. We're going to see him drop down to loser, so he can get his run back if he goes through the loser side.
Dude, that's a Shark Tank, though.
That is
right
a
there,
Shark
you know?
Tank, though.
Like, if you just had to lose, if you had to fight Tamago and then you immediately probably have to go up against either Juicebox, Reynald, Dechimo, or El Rosa, man, like, that is not a good way to cap off your weekend.
I don't want to play any one of those guys in tournament.
Yeah, this sounds like an awful time.
Oh, boy, but next up, we have an awful time indeed.
Oh, Xiaohai, the prolific KOF player. Is there anyone more relevant, any more, synonymous with KOF than Xiaohai?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the name you got to think about. But here in the U.S., we got another name that we think of quite highly.
Oh, yeah.
Violent Kain here, after doing really well himself at Texas Showdown. Coming up versus Xiaohai. This is going to be a pretty good one, I think.
And Violent Kain, over the years, building a very strong name for himself to the point where, he was the indomitable one for a solid period of time here.
Yeah, definitely.
So, this clash is definitely something that people want to see as many times as they can.
Yeah, especially this class, man. It's going to be – a lot of these guys really want a bite at Xiaohai, right?
Oh, for sure, man.
Even though we've probably seen Xiaohai lose more in this game than we've seen him lose in any other game.
Any other game, for sure. But he keeps coming back, and he always comes back stronger. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Just when people think that Xiaohai is over the hill, he comes and takes another KOF tournament over some of the best in the world.
I mean, we definitely thought that at EVO 2017, right? We thought,
dude,
with his dominance, the tyranny he ran through every single tournament, he thought EVO 2017 was a shoo-in. There was no way he was going to lose that one. But, hey, he came back after that loss at EVO 2017, just won another tournament after that.
He's just been more dominant ever since.
So continuing that streak here in the winners semis versus Violent Kain, not a slouch himself.
Yeah, Violent Kain with an impressive number of wins under his belt as well.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's afraid of anyone of Xiaohai at all. I would imagine he puts himself at a similar level as him. But it's all going to come out in the gameplay. You can do all the thinking you want, but as long as it's not, it's not on paper, it's not on the game, then it don't matter. At the same time, this man Xiaohai is Iori.
I mean, yeah, you want to think about, like, Fardy the person.
Yeah, like this guy.
That might be this dude.
I hate using, like, the analogy spirit animal, but, like, if there was, like, a stand for Xiaohai, it's definitely Iori.
It's just Fardy.
Yeah, it's just Iori's leg.
Yeah. But, hey, man, Xiaohai's been playing a version of this team, like just Iori and Kula, two characters that have been very strong throughout KOF 14.
Yeah.
But give him the ability to play those buttons, right? Big buttons, solid ones that have good hitboxes, and that's what Xiaohai wants.
And this is the Xiaohai shell right now, and right now he's recently added Hydern to that shell. And I gotta say that's gotta be one of the best additions he's ever made, because Hydern definitely the big button king in this new version of KOF 14. But Violent Kain not willing to let this Kula just go all rip shot over him. Wants to make Xiaohai think about it in the corner. My buttons are bigger than yours. You get to work for this.
Yeah, I mean, I just really like Violent Kain's team in general. Just a classic KOF team.
Woo!
Indeed, classic KOF getting jumped on here. Violent Kain.
The footsies, man.
Getting rid of that Kula. Robert doing in the work. Man, I love seeing some more Robert here in the 3.0 patch.
For sure, man. Like, no, it never gets sick of that. But now we get to see Xiaohai's Hydern.
Man, what an answer with the Tatsu. That was sick.
I know, man. You got to just be able to fire that on Hydern, because if you don't, look at that. He's going to do stuff like that to you all day. That doesn't even look like he should hit. Where's the hitbox on that? Just cross-cutter all day. Anti-air, ground-to-ground, zoning. It does everything. It makes Julian fries.
It does everything, indeed.
It slices, it dices.
Slices, dices. I mean, does your taxes, pick up your kid from kindergarten.
Totally, you're going to love my nuts.
You're going to love my nuts. Oh, man. Violent Kain, man. I think this has got to be the test here, right?
Yeah, definitely. How's he going to react to that? He's just going to get knocked back full screen again.
Nice!
A little too far on that cross-up attempt, though, and this is going to hurt a lot. He didn't have to take this damage, but instead, he's going to eat a hard knockdown in the corner as well.
I mean, it's good recognition from Violent Kain. Saw that whip, immediately punished. Big tech, immediately DPs.
That was actually kind of interesting, because that low D from Hydern got underneath Iori's jump C and actually moved him forward enough that Iori put himself in the corner. That could have been big damage. But Violent Kain not at all shook by that turn of events. Oh, no meter spin probably.
Not quite.
Didn't have any meter to finish that off.
Violent Kain just looking for his ammo. Right up overhead. But it goes for the wrong combo.
I think he won EX for sure. But at the same time, this zoning is not that bad.
No, man, he can ask this Iori to take a little bit more damage on the way in, especially 3 bars means one more confirmed could be it for the Iori.
And remember, Iori doesn't have an invulnerable Maiden Master that'll go through cross cutter like that, so he has to close the distance like that. It works out this time. Xiaohai second guessing his cross cutter pressure there. Violent Kain wasn't really doing anything about it. He might have been walking forward and blocking, which is what you're supposed to do in that situation. But at that point, he hadn't really challenged Xiaohai to stop doing it yet.
Yeah, but nonetheless, he wasted a lot of time with the Hydra in there after the combo almost killed.
Yeah, now it's a one combo kill for this Iori.
Yeah, I mean, that in itself definitely made this Iori's job a lot easier. So now we're going to the anchor characters. Both guys similar on meter, same on health.
Oh boy, and that's the classic showdown. It depends on if Violent Kain can get 1 or 2 jump down C's as a cross-up situation, and that might put this Iori down. If he can't, he might end up eating mix-up after mix-up or another far D.
I mean, you look at that meter down there, you know this one's going to be volatile. It's going to start off strong here. Xiaohai getting the punish. And he's almost going to build a second bar. So one more hit,
wow,
it could be it.
Yeah, that's it, man. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's going to melt. It's going to melt that health bar. Look at it fly.
That's all he needed.
Two touches.
Touches. Going to do the trick. This man, Xiaohai, is a killer.
I'm telling you, man, this man is Iori Yagami.
That's all he needed. 2 mix-ups, and it's lights out. You got to give yourself a little bit more slack than that.
Seriously.
But Violent Kain looked good. He looked good. He definitely took it to the anchor characters. So that means he just needs to make a little bit more changes, maybe a little bit better on the defense. That could have been a different story.
And his Robert was very impressive. It made the Kula a non-issue altogether. Now the worst part about that is, like, man, you got to do it all over again, and the momentum's on the other guy's side now. And having a Kula that's feeling herself on the point position is the most annoying thing in the world.
But you see Xiaohai is actually slowing it down with the Kula a little bit. He's trying to contest the buttons early on. Violent Kain making a lot of good decisions, but now Xiaohai going in and out. Just waited with that far C.
Yep. And now Xiaohai doesn't have any fear. Yeah, just a standing fake out to low probably made Violent Kain expect an instant hop C, and he went to block high. But instead he went low with the low B. And now the tables have turned completely. The robber completely out of the picture after being very ineffective.
Man, you got to think that's a big loss, right? Just getting to the anchor characters on same health was a good thing for Violent Kain, but now losing a whole character. Man, this is going to be a rough one. This Iori is going to have to pick up some slack.
Oh, yes, and the things running through Violent Kain's head, they threaten to throw him off balance. But he's got to keep it solid right this. He's got to remember his setups, remember his fundamentals.
Yes.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That was sick. Doesn't have any meter to extend it, though.
They get the hard knockdown. What's up next? Goes for the jump blowback for the extra block stun. DP out of the corner, man.
Gets a jump. It doesn't finish it off. He didn't believe. But the trade in the air is going to finish it off. I'm glad that he finished it sooner than later. That means he's going to recover a little bit more health.
Yeah, some people like to get that accidental hit and then just back off because it's almost like they got scared that they didn't confirm it. But Violent Kain just continued to press his advantage.
All right, with the red gloves, Hydra comes back in. 4 bars on his side means he can do a grip. And
DP.
That was...
Wow, Scum,
let's get him. It's a grip, spend the meter.
That's not good for Xiaohai right now. He is not in a good position. It could be left, right, or low. What's it? In the plug on the right side, but caught a jump C in the dome.
Doesn't have any meter to extend the combo, though.
Ooh,
you wake up with
baby.
the 2-8.
The disrespect. That is not a good feeling. All that momentum just out of your lungs right now. Let him out like a
the backdash! Are you serious, Violent Kain?
I can't believe he did that. What a madman.
That was crazy. Violent Kain.
He risked just having Hyder continue the dash and cut him in his leg when he landed from the back dash when he could have just blocked it. But instead he read the distance perfectly and punished it immaculately.
Man, my man Violent Kain might have heard me when he said this. Iori had to pick up some slack.
I know,
he most
right?
certainly did.
And now it's an anchor position. Now it's a mirror again. And I kind of feel like Violent Kain thinks his job is done with Iori, but why not get some extra damage anyway?
Especially with that 2 bars, man. You know that Iori can do some damage.
Oh, no, he's going to block that. All right, that's not that bad. Not that bad still. 3 bars for Kyo Kusanagi. Even match coming up. If he can get 2 touches himself, that Iori's going down. But at the same time, we saw it already. This Iori only needs 2 touches and 3 bars to kill.
And he's got that far D, man. Xiaohai, the king of that button.
Oh!
Let's spend the bar.
Sting him.
Still got 2 to work with.
That could have been activation right there. Luckily, Xiaohai was not ready for it, but he was ready for that one.
How many times do I got to watch this movie?
Pumping it. That's all right. Don't fall for it again. Oh, he went for the front side this time.
Gets the throw, though.
Ooh, nice block on that overhead. Wow, are you kidding me? Xiaohai.
Are you serious?
The confirm off the quote low light stand light.
Man, showing me a little bit of old school right there with the short super.
This man's not even Iori. This man is Iori's leg in a t-shirt. Jesus Christ.
Man, Violent Kain showing off his Iori too, though. Don't think I'm only geeking out about Xiaohai. That Iori from Violent Kain was so sick, and he pulled it back so far after losing that Robert early on. But man,
no, like Violent Kain for sure. Somebody favored to come back for grand finals, definitely.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he's gonna be there. But next up, we're gonna have one that I think is gonna be close to our hearts.
Close to our hearts. One of our best friends, Reynald, up there making his return to the KOF ring.
Yeah, I mean it's. I mean, this one's just going to be an interesting one versus Juicebox.
Another prolific KOF member of the community who, has been taking some time off here and there to, just focus on his stream and whatnot. But he's here again at Combo Breaker after being here last year, and he's doing good for himself. He's now in top 8 on the loser side, but, wouldn't expect anything less from him.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. So we're going to see how he's been playing here. I actually haven't followed him. I know he was huge on KOF. Early on when the game came down, even a little bit after that, but I haven't followed him recently.
Well, Juicebox is one of those guys that just can't play one game. KOF is probably his pride and joy, but he likes Tekken now. I think he was messing around with Street Fighter 5 for a little bit. You know, he has many interests that he likes to focus on almost equally. And the same thing for Reynald. Reynald obviously becoming a Dragon Ball Fighter's name in a big way. Going to be a summit of power. Almost got top 8 here today, losing to Rosa, who is now in top 8 on the loser side. And, you know, that's another story entirely. But the point is, the guy is making waves anywhere they go. But KOF is always going to be the home for both of these guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is where both these guys sort of made their name, right?
Oh, definitely. So, well, Juicebox a little bit in Street Fighter 4 as well.
A little bit of Street Fighter, but the guys who knew, we knew that he played from the KOF.
Oh, yes.
So we're looking forward to this one. We got the edged out from him versus the Andy.
And this is Reynolds, so I can't really be for sure that he plays next. You know?
He might play dive kick the character.
Basically, right? He's like, oh, she's got a drop kick. That's pretty cool. I'll just use that a lot. Look at that. He's just like taking her like a fish out of water. Or a fish in water, rather. What? How did he get underneath that jump B? Oh,
so much damage that did. He did started off with 3 crouch A's, and that still did a grip.
Yeah, man. That drop kick is just not good, man. That's not good for business.
Good for my business.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
All right, we got real pulling up the second. Whoa.
Are you okay? All right, Reynald. All right, Reynald.
It's only, even Xiaohai's really back in his seat. Like, what are you doing, man? No one's looking forward to fighting this character. I'm telling you, man.
No, not at all. This character's so deadly. Reversal throw. Throw him in the back, but immediately lets Netched out. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, well, Juicebox doesn't want any pieces of her. He wants to catch her, like, maybe on a whiff or something because he does not want to get baited into a max level drop kick.
Oh, that's a good grip of damage.
Oh, man, still not putting her in the orange, though. She's got a lot of health, too, apparently. All right, good stoppage with the jump D.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, no, it doesn't get the full confirm.
That was just level 3. If it was level 4, you get the wall bounce, and you definitely don't want that. Well, there it is. No follow-up. Just spin the meter. You need to get this girl out of here.
This is scary. Look at him. He's charging it. He's charging it.
Of course he is, man.
Big jump in. I can't believe he still jumped in afterwards, but he found the right timing. Jukebox finally getting rid of the Nedge.
I think that Reynald might have tried to let it rip, but that might have been under level 4, and apparently under level 4 is not invulnerable in startup. Jesus, opening out the gate with slash.
DP for his own trouble. What was that range?
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt so bad. Real Sakazaki, another chunker. Oh, no, overhead, no look. Empty jump low. Whoa! Oh, that was anywhere juggle EX on Red's kit. Very rarely seen from Rio players, but very legit.
That was sick, but Reynald, man, keeping his cool down there.
You got to think that if Juicebox had one more bar, though, he was going to kill that.
Oh, yeah, that character was done. But we got the Juicebox special here with the Leona.
Yeah, and that Rio did his job for sure, and Leona can easily pick up the slack with minimal damage on her part.
Yeah, but that's 4 bars on this Benny, man. You can't get hit.
And you don't want to leave, technically don't want to leave Zarina with 5 either.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Oh! Immediately into the level 3 with the confirm. Look at that 900 health character get evaporated in an instant. Reynald taking the first game.
Juicebox is just like, take it, man.
It's yours. I don't even want it anymore.
You just read my low B with
it's ruined.
Like,
it's tainted. It's gross. I'm going to throw it out anyway. You can have it.
You spit all over my plate, man. That's all your secondary character. You just put my third character on tilt. Like, forget it. You can have it.
Oh my God! Immediately into the level 3.
Like, all right. I think everybody, it was a collective, gasp when that happened.
This is why I'm always a fan of Reynald. Just pulling out the surprises of the last second.
Right? Yeah. I would kind of like to see Juicebox play this zoning game a little bit more because we've already proven that he does not want to stand up with this girl. At least not with Andy Bogard. And Andy Bogart's strength is definitely the fireball game right now. Jamaican is also good. It's good damage, but I don't know how this Nedge deals with the distance game. We do see her doing very well.
Oh my God, you knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen.
That is why I was saying don't get that close, baby. That was chip. That was nothing but chip out. That did the same amount as a jab. He might as well just got hit by a jab.
Oh, I got hit by that drop kick.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my.
Feel that all the way in Cleveland.
And then might have gotten sent back to the West Coast.
I know, right? Return to sender.
All right, using one bar, just getting a bit of damage on there.
Oh, going for that cross-up. Reverse cowgirl.
I'll take that trade, though.
No, definitely. It's better than what could have happened for Rio. Oh, the classic activation go low.
I like that. I like that. Gets it opening, gets rid of this character. Such a problem.
Now, this is kind of the same progression that happened in the last match where he got this Benimaru in the corner and almost had a chance to kill him, but just ran out of the bar. The thing was, he played it very confidently. I would expect Juicebox to be ready for Reynolds' gimmicks after this, but he's got to avoid these easy jump-ins. Get on that, please. Make him hurt.
Drops the combo.
All right. Oh, my God. That bar D from Benimaru.
Man, this Benny.
It's never not going to be good.
Never not going to be good. Gets the big jump in, but not a full confirm.
All right, Reynolds looking a little rusty. Oh, my God, what?
He's just waiting for the jump in, even going for a full hop into the JD.
I'm wondering what that far C was supposed to be, though, because he was already in the air when he let it rip, and there was nothing. It was never going to hit anything.
You got one of those confirms just by Reynolds running into the far C, into the maximum confirm. I feel like he might be looking for it again, but it's not working out. Juicebox on the last character. Reminder, this is loser's side, so one of these guys is going to go home.
I got to say that right now, Juicebox is not instilling a lot of confidence, but he can still turn us around. 4 bars, about to be 5. Pretty healthy Leona, and while he still has to deal with Zarina in the back, I don't know if, well, we may not even see Zarina.
No. Got 2 bars, doesn't decide to spend it. That way, this next confirm is going to be it, but doesn't spend it there.
Man, Juicebox is just disrespecting him right now. He just wanted that damage. He couldn't kill. He wanted it, and that, wow, raw overhead. Okay, we're going to see it as Zarina with 2 bars. Now, this isn't impossible. Zarina's gimmicks aren't as strong as they were in the previous version. Forward B is now not safe on block. I don't even believe it's even on block.
But this character...
It actually might be negative now, like
there it is.
He can
but
still do it raw,
still moves forward, and this character still does damage.
Yeah, it's still good raw.
That's going to be it. 2-0 from Reynald.
Man, Juicebox would have pretty valiantly fought effort, too, you know?
Yeah, got into this top 8, and that's nothing to scoff at, my dudes.
No.
This one was a barn burner front to back, so this guy getting top stacked. 8 is definitely something. I mean, good stuff to him, but Reynald moving on in the tournament. The next one,
Dechimo.
It's not going to stop. These matches are not going to get any easier for anybody. Dechimo versus El Rosa. Man, I'm looking forward to this one because the 2 KOF tournaments I got to commentate this year was Frosty Faustings where Dechimo won, and El Rosa, or Texas Showdown where El Rosa did really, really well at that tournament.
I did see that, yeah. Dechimo, someone that was purely an online player up until 14 came out. And he made his debut at Combo Breaker last year.
Yes, he did.
And had an amazing run. And now he's in top 8 here and looking to do some super good damage to everyone. And, like, back then they underestimated him. No one knew who he was.
This guy was just an online player, man.
This guy was a Kukri tryhard. They was like, is Kukri even real? He showed them extremely quickly that Kukri is totally real. Probably realer than anybody else in the cast.
Real scary.
Dude, right? There's stuff about Kukri that I don't think anyone's ever going to be able to match in this game. Like, even Nedge cannot really mess with Kukri in terms of his trickery. At the same time, maybe by now they figured out there's ways around that stuff. There are some hard counters to some of Kukri's setups. If you got a Gong Ill, I know he's a hard counter to Kukri in certain areas. So it depends a lot on how much they've learned about Dechimo's characters and how much Dechimo's learned about the rest of the cast.
I agree with that, man. But I'm looking forward to seeing how Dechimo's playing. It's been 5 months since I've seen him play in a big tournament, so I'm looking forward to him, man. This dude is one of my favorites. Immediately when I was seeing him early on at Combo Breaker 2017, he made me a fan. Instantly. Instantly. Because this dude was so cool. The way that he played, the unique characters. He never played any of the orthodox characters that we love to see from the KOF fighters. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But I like to see some little flavor. Throw some paprika in there.
Specialities up in there, right? You know, like make you rub dookie on your lip real quick. Look, he's thinking about it. He's like, I wonder if he's going to pick that Mien. Really?
You're going to do it.
You got one of those? El Rosa don't believe it.
El Rosa definitely doesn't believe it. Both of them.
Yeah, no, I don't have that.
Both of these guys holding on to the end, and Xiaohai coming out.
I got a Sune, though.
Man, I got to say that I'm kind of sad I don't get to see the Angel. That's one of my favorite characters. But, you know, it's still in his pocket if he needs it. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure if he finds someone that has a strong ground game, he will probably go with the Angel pick. If there's someone that wants to be jumping around quite a bit, it's not going to be as fun for him.
Definitely. But we got the KOD coming up, King of Dinosaurs, and we got the Geese on there too,
Geese
man.
Howard, man. Mr. Howard of Howard Industries. Only receiving buffs in this version of the game. They thought that he wasn't strong enough, so they made him better.
They thought he wasn't strong enough.
They were like, he has some problems. He needs these things. He needs these tools. Clearly, Geese should be winning more tournaments.
I mean, I ain't going to say you're wrong. I ain't going to say that statement's wrong. But at the same time, I ain't going to say what they did, it was right.
I could pick a worse outcome than that.
But putting the Xiaohai on point, actually interesting, considering that Xiaohai does very well with that
the extra meter,
the extra meter, and does some hard-hitting damage. But with the advent of getting his forward B, hitting crouchers, it's made him much more of a complete character. The crouch Bs are much scarier now. So he can definitely do his damage in his own right.
Wow, the jump back from King of Dinosaurs. King of Dinosaurs also being on point. Not the most common position for him, but a very strong one nonetheless.
Look at that. It does a good bit of damage for one bar.
Whoa.
Nice mix-ups.
Uh-oh, that's a bad look. No meter to activate, though.
Maybe that's why he went with the Xiaohai here versus the King of Dinosaurs, a character that can put some pressure in the air better than others.
This does feel like a hard counter pick, yeah.
Yeah, and Dechimo taking the first one over Rosa. Woo! Yeah, we're going in hard early on, guys. This ain't going to stop. This train's going to go on all the way through top 8.
All day, baby. Dechimo just getting started. Rosa right now backing up into the corner. He got 4 bars, and he's the one on the defensive.
Yeah, he's
all right,
the pressure there.
Good punish.
Yeah, definitely. And going to spend that bar not only to get out of the corner, but to do some good damage.
Wow! Woo! The Asibarai, the crouching anti-air, man. Dechimo just ready for everything, man. He knows the strength of his character. That crouching light kick from Xiaohai, just the perfect button to stick out when someone's coming in with a bad jumper.
Whoa! Whoa! The confirm into the 1 bar. Yo! We go back to the same side.
Rewind that.
Doesn't quite finish it off, though. Rosa has 1 more pixel to work with.
And 2 bars. Can definitely make it hurt a lot more than Xiaohai can right now. Ooh, nice bar D.
Man, I was going to say, Xiaohai, man, this character isn't that popular in terms of being on teams. He is definitely one of those characters that got slept on, even though he got so many buffs. We looked so good early on in the first and second patches of this game. The third one definitely should make him show up a little bit more, but a lot of people don't have that matchup experience.
And I think a lot of people were just shying away from him because, like, he just moved around so awkwardly. Like, his angles are so weird. But once you got used to it, it made perfect sense.
Yeah, Dechimo, though, willing to play the unorthodox. Always willing to try out those characters.
Whoa, trying to go for that dash cross-up. Got him with the EX anyway. Look at this kid fly around, man.
A lot of movement here from this character, but I don't want to see him anymore. Rosa getting rid of him.
Dropping the hands on him.
And you know Rosa, he's been playing Verse since day 1, man. He can make this character come back. But you were saying it. This character, there ain't anybody like Dechimo's Kukuri.
Nah, Dechimo definitely teaching the gospel of Kukuri to America and to the world, really.
There you go. Just waiting for his moment.
Caught him on the recoil.
A little bit too far for the command grab. You know, Dechimo's looking for his moment.
He might have it here.
Oh, the walk Adams, that's not good.
He had to do that. Yeah, it wasn't going to be safe otherwise. Oh, that 1 hit.
All right, that was a little extra birthday present.
Stuffed the cyclone, though.
Yeah, Rosa had to spend that meter in order to keep the character alive. On his anchor, he's got to do anything to preserve that health.
Wow. And Rosa just bullies this Kukuri out of the game.
He won't be happy that he had to spend 3 bars just to keep himself safe, but he had to do something.
Yeah, he had to get the damage on him, and, you know, Dechimo was not ready for the grab, so I say go for it. Again with the grab.
I want to talk about bad guys, though. The king of bad guys here, Geese Howard. Put on the anchor character. That means he's going to have a lot of meter. What a response.
Ooh. Just got in over those hands and got it with the EX Shippuden.
All right, popped it raw. Not the worst thing for Geese. Those EX Shippudens are so strong.
At the same time, I don't know if he wants to stay in close to the deck because I feel like he thinks he's going to get outranged. The buttons are too big for verse, even compared to Geese Howard. He has not been standing up with him. He's been hesitant to do it, actually.
Yeah, and he's got no more meter to work with, so that far C confirm, not as strong. Even Geese's game in general.
Wow, the cross up on that stomp.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right, this might end up coming down to the last second. He's trying to wait him out on something? Like, I'm not sure what he's looking for.
Yeah, not quite sure either. Dechimo just maybe thinking of a game plan.
I mean, if he gave you time to do it, but he did not get a chance to execute.
Well, max mode into the walk atoms that did a big damage. Good jump on the command grab.
No
Doesn't get it just yet. Nice backdash on the stomp.
Oh, just outside for that cross. He has one more chance to make this happen, and he eats a forward beat. I think that front step kick.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Rosa, man, making that comeback with the verse. I said if there's going to be a character on his team that's going to be able to do it, it was going to be that one.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, great stuff from him. Great stuff. But Dechimo, going back to order select here.
Might be thinking about Angel now. Or getting a better flavor of earbud.
Yeah, I don't know. I sort of like the... I sort of like Skullgirls a little bit more. They taste a little bit better.
Yeah, a little sweeter.
Yeah.
Give you that nice tangy wax.
Yep. All right, we're going back into it. Dechimo taking a little second, taking a little breather.
That's important. Sometimes if you're just not really understanding what happened in the match, you just need to take some oxygen in your lungs and breathe it out.
Yeah, especially this game, man. This game, it's
it'll gas you. It'll literally gas you.
It will. Yeah, that's the truth.
It'll gas you.
It will gas you. I mean, this is one of those games, man. It's a definitely a marathon. You got to be able to play not only this game but the next one after it.
Yep, and then play 3 other characters at high level. And right now, Dechimo looking like he might be able to wear out this Kula. Oh, that was a big punish opportunity. Yeah, get out of that. Don't want to deal with that ever. As soon as he gets the bar, though, you got to believe he's going to go for it again.
Yeah, Dechimo had to make an answer there. That guard bar was going real low. Gets across it, but not finishing it off just yet.
Getting the hell out of dodge is Kula. Right, Dechimo not looking to lose any more life than he has to in this finishing off this Kula.
Yeah, and he's going to be really happy about that one. Although Shanae did so much work on Dechimo's team, the Kukuri did nothing. So picking up a little bit of slack here.
And sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes you got this character you know so much about, you feel so comfortable with, and you put them in the wrong position, and that's when things kind of fall apart for you. And then when you put them in the right position, it's almost like you remember how to play them all over again. I think that is true in KOF. I think there's definitely something to be said about knowing how to play a character in a certain position.
Nice. Gets the grab, but puts himself in the corner.
Ooh, the big cross
Drop
up.
the elbow. Randy Savage would be proud.
My God, this is going to hurt. Hard knockdown coming up in the corner. Full screen carry. Wow! Just right in front of the man. I gave him a chance to jump.
Gave him a chance.
Felt like he wanted to chill.
But we're going to go back to the matchup that started in the first game here. King of Dinosaurs versus Shanae. We know how this one came through. But it's a little bit different with the meter.
Now a little bit different with the meter, and we might see, now that Rosa knows that Dechimo's going to go for the air a lot, he might use some of those armor frames to stop Shune's airbound attempts, especially down C. It's perfect for something like Shune coming in with a jump rollback or even jump D.
Yeah, crouch C is such a fantastic anti-air because of that reason. But you see even Dechimo willing to play a little bit lame, waiting for his moment.
Whoa. Rolling back into the corner is always...
Oh, no confirm.
He actually had that, yeah. Now Dechimo with 3 bars and Rosa with 1. Dechimo totally okay with spinning an extra bar right now. It was an embarrassment of meter.
There you go.
That's going to do it. Oh, no, it was underneath it. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
All right, El Rosa, another chance on life. Another roll, making some wonky stuff happen. But the maximum from El Rosa, Just going to waste that last bar. Dechimo now with a good chunk of health and a life lead.
Wow, that was not a confirm option.
Gets the sweep.
Yes. Yo, all right.
Yeah, and that rush punch, man, it's so good. Just moves him so far forward.
And
so
at full max extension, it's safe on block, I believe. So
yeah.
it's really difficult to deal with when it's used right. But this verse was all he needed in the last match to put Dechimo on tilt. I still don't know if Dechimo has a lot of verse experience.
Yeah, I mean, he did so much work in that other game. Those other characters picked up a little more slack this time.
That's not safe.
Get him off me.
Ran right into the hands. What a read on El Rosa's part.
Just a pixel left on the Xiaohai, though. Oh, catches the roll with the CD. Nice confirm.
No meter usage.
Oh, yo, we do the DP in your face? What are you doing?
Jesus Christ. Dechimo insulting the man, saying you won't do nothing about it. What is that? You'll do nothing.
That was mad insulting, but he does get to the anchor characters. It is exactly where we left it off in the last game. Geese versus Verse.
But Geese's buttons could do nothing to this Verse, which is the big surprise there, because Geese is definitely Mr. Buttons.
Yeah, Dechimo not getting any confirms with that meter. Ooh. And it's so important for Geese to have some meter.
I think if Dechimo's going to be using ES Shifuken like that, he needs to be jumping forward to keep the momentum going.
Oh, the double Rapuken just gets rolled.
Wow.
Unfortunately, lets him out of the corner.
What an extension on that.
Think about that guard bar. You got to make a decision here.
You make him back up in the corner. That's not that bad for. Oh, wow. Picked his spot perfectly.
Yeah, and even that super, it's so long, so it's going to get almost all of his guard bar back, and that's going to be it. El Rosa takes it 2-0 over Dechimo. I know he's not going to be happy about that one, but he's going to be sent home in 7th place. But that just shows the amount of talent that we have here at Combo Breaker 2018.
Strength, yeah, man. It's a very strong atmosphere out here, and Dechimo to go down like that, you got to believe me when I say these guys are at the top of their game. Like, if there's anybody that's like, you know, top craft, it's definitely KOF players here today. As good as anybody else in the room, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's these guys put in work day in and day out on their characters, on their teams. I mean, this isn't something that you can kind of just walk in and walk out of. This has sort of got to be in your blood. You got to put some time into it.
Oh, definitely.
And that's what this tournament ended up being, man. That's why these guys got to top 8. That's why this tournament was nothing but killers, is because all the guys who entered this tournament are people who constantly played the game.
And that's why we came out, because this is part of the Max Castle Cup circuit, and this is basically the finale. You see that belt on the stage right there, the championship belt. The winner of this tournament is going to receive that. And it's looking real nice. I'm actually kind of jealous. I didn't know we had hands on that the entire time. They've been hiding it from me. But I'll be taking a picture with it later, by the way, if you want to see that on my Twitter, at Hell Pockets. But yeah, so this is the culmination of a year's worth of work, and I definitely want to give a shout outs and congratulations to Reiki Kido for making this happen. Big shout outs to Dream Cancel. Big shout outs to basically everybody supporting the KOF community. We hear you, we love you, and we're here to show you some awesome action at the end of the year. Yeah, but we're going to get into there. You saw the brackets on your screen. We got winners finals later on for you, but right now, we got Violent Kain versus Reynald. And that's what I'm saying. We may be almost through the woods, but we are nowhere near done with the bloodbath yet. One of these guys is moving into losers finals. And boy, I know I said Violent Kain, one of the favorites to make it to the grand finals picture, but if anybody else in this room is, it's definitely Reynald. Yeah, I mean, Reynald is this dude has been bred on this game. It's when I was saying it's in his blood, I'm thinking about Reynald. Yeah, I know. Reynald, this is so much in his blood that Reynald actually was having some issues on whether or not he could even play KOF 14 with anybody these days, you know? Like, not that he hated it, but he spent so much time with Dragon Ball FighterZ, he wasn't sure he was up to snuff. But within minutes, it all came back to him. That's how ingrained this is for him. Yeah, so he put in a little bit of work, you know, spending the last couple of weeks trying to round his game out, and then got here into Combo Breaker 2018, and we've seen the work. The Nedge is working out for him very well. I gotta believe they just made this character for him. Like, look at just a big brain character. Big brain plays from Nedge. Galaxy Brain Nedge.
They basically gave him a yen that only does one dive kick, but does it really well.
It's a really good dive kick.
It's a really good dive kick.
Oh, my God. No, they just really wanted you to play this character, man. Like
I mean, I want to play this character. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
SNK definitely learned their lesson about DLC. It's like, you know, we should just make good characters. Why not?
I'm a fan. But we got the Kyo now put in the second spot. We saw when he was playing against...
yeah, he's being a little conservative here. Like, I feel like but at the same time, he is giving Reynald the time to charge that drop kick.
Yeah.
And it's got to be at level. There it is. Jesus Christ. Here comes another one. You know we got another one coming. Don't do it. There it is. There it is, baby.
He isn't even confirming for the full damage on that.
He doesn't even have to. Those things hurt as much as any level 1 super. Even more so, actually.
Yeah, I mean, he just gets 2 dive kicks and 1 confirm. Spends 1 bar,
he's like,
and that character's out of there.
Just do the right instead of where you just do dive kick, tap, right, dive kick, tap, super. I bet you that's 80%.
I can believe it.
Wow. You know what would be real messed up? If she could do it off guard cancel blowback like Raiden used to in arcade.
Listen, I don't want to talk about arcade Raiden right now. We got this match coming up here.
It's like, oh, you pressed the button and I blocked. You dead, baby.
Oh, boy. But Reynald, man, still has a good amount of health here left on the net. The Iori.
He's holding them buttons down, though, man.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
coming. Stop going projectiles, man. Not that close. You're too close, man.
Good block. One more time.
Oh, he may not have to deal with it anymore. Now, level 4 is invulnerable on startup, but if he's in the air, it may not work out. So that low hop might actually cost him his life. Oh! I saw it coming. Just when you thought it was safe, Jason comes out of the water and snatches your ass under the river.
When you thought it was all said and done, Violent Kain got the hit. You're like, all right, this match was going to get out of here.
Yep. It's like all you got to do is just keep it the pressure in. Nope. Backed it up. There it was. What's in the water?
Oh. It's definitely what's in that water.
Oh,
you got to check that thermos down there for some PEDs.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Seeing the frames there right as he gets it, the perfect timing for the drop kick.
Yeah, right now he's moving at like 15 frames a second, man, but he's catching all of them. And, man, I know you want to zone his character out because you don't want to deal with it, but I feel like the more time you let her charge like that, and all of her best, some of her good moves are tied to just fist attacks, she's just holding down the kicks, man.
Man, I'm going to be inclined to agree with you. Once you give this character some room, you're making your game a lot more deadlier. How does he know? How does he know?
I don't know, man. That is.
He was blocking. He was standing still.
That dude.
What happened?
That dude literally flinched forward first. He flinched. He literally flinched and died.
Can I see a blocked drop kick?
Can we get a replay
What does that
of
even look like?
Somebody clip that, please. Somebody please clip that.
As long as I've seen Reynald play, I don't know what a drop kick on block looks like.
Oh my God.
But Violent Kain has a lot more composure than I do and get rid of the character.
Yeah, I would have been tilted. I'm pretty sure everybody in this room just got tilted off of that. But Violent Kain is a professional. He has to win. And now Reynald wondering how to play Benimaru again.
This character doesn't have a drop kick.
Yeah, he's like, oh man, how do I play this character? Oh yeah.
We play it with some footsies.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, that's fun.
Crouch B into the knee. Get him out of here. Tying up the character count.
All right, here we go to kill. The air harassment coming up.
Yeah, we haven't seen this Kyo really do anything for Violent Kain in this top 8 so far.
And
I've seen it do work before, so don't think that he won't put out the stops just yet.
For sure, but we're seeing Violent Kain use a lot more of the ground normals from Kyo than norm. There's the jump down C everybody's expecting. Oh,
there it is.
He tried to get underneath that jump D, but that is incredibly difficult.
Knockdown right in front of him, goes for the Yoki.
Slash. Can't do nothing about that. All right, he's just going to keep blocking, looking for his opening, and he found it.
Finally.
Here comes big damage in the corner. He's going to spend all the meter. I would definitely spend extra bar. There you go. One more. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
one more time.
Yo.
Let's get rid of him.
Violent Kain cooking on all cylinders right now, cooking with gas, putting his Benimaru on his ass.
Definitely agree with that decision, man. Get rid of this character. He's too much of a problem.
I just don't think that Reynald was quite ready to have to put the Zarina up to bat so quickly. And Kyo Kusanagi looking so healthy.
Yeah, but you were talking about that 5-bar Zarina, man.
5-bar Zarina. 5-star Zarina.
5-star Zarina, indeed. Gotta wait for your moment here.
Yep. It's either low B or 4B. It's happening.
Oh, boy.
It's happening.
Oh, it doesn't get the full combo, but doesn't spend any extra meter.
Reynald actually on the ropes here. Actually had a chance to confirm that. Not looking too bad if he can take out this kill right now. Would have 1 bar, but this is going to be a lot of damage.
All right, just going to spend it.
All right, if he takes him out now, this is pop. Wow.
Oh, goes for the low Rekka.
No one ever uses that. Holy crap.
My man going for the Rekkas?
The mix? The blender?
The blender with the Rekkas. Like I said, man, I told you. I said it before it even came happen. This Kyo can do work.
For sure, man. I think Violent Kain at that point was just like, let me just see how he deals with it, because it's been a while. Maybe he doesn't have the reactions to deal with the bodega variations. And there's a million of them.
But, man, you see Reynald smiling there. He's like, all right,
I
see you.
You trying to beat me, huh? Okay.
You trying to put on your A game? I don't blame you.
Like, I'm not even going to use the drop kicks anymore. Psych, I lied.
Don't say that, man.
I know, right?
Don't say that. As soon as Violent Kain forgets about the dive kick, it's coming straight for his head.
Drop kick, drank. Yeah, now Violent Kain not willing to let up. He's going to bait it out. That was not level 4.
But he's charging it. You know he's charging it.
Oh, yeah, it's coming. He's cooking it. He's cooking it, man.
It's like a horror movie. We got all the jump scares for you.
Yeah, seriously, dude. They should have like a fucking high pitch so I can violently go red when it happens.
But like you saw before, he got the drop kicks, but he didn't get the kill.
Oh,
Violent Kain.
There it is.
That's what it looks like on block.
But
and that was
safe.
still so much chip.
It's safe, baby.
He took like half a chunk.
Telling you, dude. Great character.
Oh, great character.
Don't let her breathe. What's wrong with you?
Oh, the big full hop jump. See?
He was like, of all the outcomes, I did not foresee that one.
I didn't see the one where he actually ran at me.
Yeah. I forgot this was KOF for a second.
Oh, my. And you.
Oh, the raw Rekkas. Oh, level 2 beam.
Man, this is the scariest movie I've ever watched.
Telling you, dude.
It's just waiting to happen. Oh my God! Oh my God! What are you supposed to do?
Why? Why?
Oh no! Dive kick or DP went the wrong way.
I can't control it. This is worse than Dark Phoenix. All right, the mix works out again.
Oh, you gotta get rid of this character.
SNK, please don't nerf.
My sides hurt. I'm behind a desk where it's supposed to be nice and safe, and I'm still scared.
I need to take a nap after this, I swear to God.
All right, meets him out of the air. Spenny didn't do enough work last time, but he has got 3.5 bars to do so.
Okay, that's going to be good. Going to put him in the corner close to it. All right, good jump blow back. Push him back a little bit more. Far B. Trying to read a little B again. Oh, nice
what
reaction.
an answer.
You got 3 bars. You get 2 bars. Wants the hard knockdown. Oh, no. Reynald in trouble.
Violent Kain. The Kyo still putting it on blast, getting rid of that Benny.
Might have bet it all on Nez a little too much. Because now he's got to basically run this all the way back with solo Zarina.
Oh, gets the jump in.
Not looking good. I think he probably tried to do a low profile anti-air on that, but it's just wrong angle. Oh, no meter though.
No meter, so just the Rekas gets the ground.
All right, get him off me. You know, touch him. No touches Zarina. Whoa, there we go.
There you go.
All right, he's going to go for a mixer. He's going to go for raw damage.
Double knees. Yeah, it goes for the mix. That started with crouch B, so it wasn't going to do as much damage.
Oh, my God.
There it is.
It's almost as bad as the drop kick.
It's almost as bad as the drop kick, but
not nearly as painful, yeah.
Not nearly at all, but I mean, Zarina can definitely put in the hurt if she gets the chance. She still has 2.5 bars to work with.
And not looking too bad on health meter either. One good touch. Just put this Iori on the ropes. And definitely put him in a bad position. Oh, what? All right, just a little outside for that jump back beat. Oh, too far out of there.
I thought he had to confirm. I thought he had it, but he gets another chance.
He's just outside, too far outside for an extra confirm, but he rolls right into the confirm this time. Not enough to kill, though.
He can maybe get one more bar with the Retas, yes.
Yep, and oh, that's not enough.
Empty jump scum kill.
Yep, Reynald goes down to the master of disaster, Violent Kain.
Man, Violent Kain, that was such a clinic with the Kyo. I mean, it was so crazy how much work he put in with that character. After watching him at Texas Showdown and getting nothing done, you saw that he could still put in the work, and I'm impressed with how much damage he was able to put on. Also him being able to address the problems, right? And realize that the Benny was an issue. Let's spend 3 bars. Let's get him out of here. And took it, man. That was really a large part of the set.
And I also want to point out how he was doing a lot of unorthodox things with like Kyo Kusanagi, where he was actually using the bodega variations. And Reynald, probably having not been in the game for that long, was not really used to seeing them. He was getting hit by the overheads. He was getting hit by the lows. And it kind of put him on tilt a little bit, I imagine, because he just was like, oh, man, I'm getting beat by the easy stuff. You know, this ain't supposed to happen to me. So,
yeah, but I mean, his edge was so strong. Those dive kick or drop kicks just came out of nowhere, and it didn't put enough work. Unfortunately, that's only one of 3 characters, and the other 2 didn't pull off enough slack. So Violent Kain gonna move on to loser semis.
And but up next, another losers quarters, Wero Asamiya versus El Rosa.
Yeah, this one's going to be a good one, definitely. Well, going into this top 8 on the winner's side, but unfortunately losing to Tamago. And then you're going to see here versus
Gotta imagine he wants to run that back more than anything right now and keep it going. But so does El Rosa. El Rosa wants to remind him that, hey, I'm here and I've been here for a long time. You're going to have to deal with me before you go anywhere, buddy. And I don't think you got tech on verse yet.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, that verse was definitely a problem in the other match as well.
Now I wonder if, like, after watching Reynald playing Nets, if El Rosa is just like, you know what? Maybe I will just wait out for the dropkick. Maybe I'll just play the dropkick meta.
The dropkick meta is definitely strong. It's something to fear.
I mean, it literally takes you out of the game. You're just like, you're almost looking over your shoulder for the dropkick.
All right, we're going to get into this one. Wero versus El Rosa.
He may not even get a chance to use the dropkick. He's eating this much. Wow.
Just goes for the knockdown there. In the mix-up, who was going to see that coming?
This is pretty basic right now.
Nice
not looking
block
good
on the overhead.
He wants to turn it around with a level 4 dropkick. He knows it was coming, but he may not even get a chance to. Looks like that's a wrap already. Oh, no punish on that. Raw Retas. There it is. Level 4 in the string. No scaling on the damage, it looks like. I mean, obviously they're scaling, but damn, it don't look like it does. It definitely
did not look like it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And you cannot give this character another chance. You got to get her out of here. And Wero does just that. El Rosa loses his first character.
And I wonder if he's going to switch right after that, because that was really bad for a Ned's display. He couldn't get any momentum on his side, and it might just be the comfortableness with it. You know, he might need to play someone who knows a little bit more better on the point position. Now he's got to put a lot of pressure on this Leona to do enough damage to not only kill the Iori, but also take care of this monster of an Athena with no meter.
Gets the trade with Wero, gets rid of that Iori, and that's going to be pretty much even in terms of characters. A little bit more meter on one side, but the Athena, man, is such a problem.
Oh, dude, this is the Athena.
It is the Athena. You were saying yourself, and that's going to be 4 bars on that side, so he can definitely put the hurry. What spacing on that crouch C?
Ouchie, wow.
But the response immediately, Wero not going to let it go easy.
Not even phased. Not even
my
phased.
God. That girl chunks.
Knowing full and well that Leona has Moon Slasher on deck and she's on the ground, you choose to still low B on her wake up. I do not want to gamble with this man.
Yeah, I don't want to gamble with this one either. The verse left for El Rosa.
Club foot. And El Rosa is just spacing out those command grabs perfectly all day. Oh,
See you later. Oh, she got stomped on after the teleport.
On the backside, man. Oh, did he catch her running in?
Yes, he did.
Tried to do that command grab, probably.
Trying to max mode on me on block.
Don't
Get
you know who
out
I
of here.
am? I'm everybody. I have the souls of 1,000 warriors within me.
Yeah, we're now left to the anchors. Final round, Yuri versus Verse.
All right, good trade right there. Wow, that was such a weird-looking cross-up. How can she slap? Again, with the cross-up. How can she slap? Boom, hard knockdown. Another cross-up. Put her in the corner. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Youch.
Spend it? No, not yet.
Wait for her to pick a button out to level 2. What?
Oh no, went into the sweep. So the Maximo wasn't able to confirm, but we got the booty.
That was hit standing,
off.
dude. That was not even a crouching, like what?
Yeah, I have no clue. But it works out for him. Takes the first game, Wero. Pulling it back with the Yuri. Such a strong character.
Jesus.
And
I would like to see what was happening there at the end because it looked like he had that blocked. I would not imagine he would ever press a button against such a telegraphed forward beat. What is Vanessa?
No
get her
way.
off.
You can't do this.
Do not do
you
that.
You actually can't do this to me.
That's not allowed.
You can't do this to me.
All right, we are getting rid of
that
Ned
was rude.
and putting in Kula. I respect that immensely.
That was rude. You can't flash a Vanessa before my eyes like that.
I'm telling you, man, if he had a Vanessa on deck right now, like this whole area, the procession, just fire, brimstone, erupting.
All from me.
Yeah, totally, man. And I'd be like, why aren't you playing Nelson?
Because I like my ladies duffing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, jump a little back from Kula.
But man, Kula, if you want to talk about a character that has been so influential in terms of the meta here at King of Fighters 14, it's been this one.
Yeah, there's legit stuff you just don't do because Kula's on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
All right, pretty slow right now. Neither one of them wants to commit to anything huge.
Nice. CD out of the corner. Wero giving himself some room.
Oh, just backdashes over that wicked chew.
Knockdown.
Nice rolls out of that. Could have got grabbed, too. That was dangerous. Rosa just doing whatever he can to stay out of the corner. Gets that jump C, probably was expecting the forward hop low B, or back B, rather.
Yeah, good patience from Wero, though. Getting rid of that Kula didn't do as much work as he wanted, but the Leona can definitely do it. He's got 3 bars to work with.
And we've seen that he turns it up. Yeah, she's the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Get her out of there.
Just needs to find that hit. Once she starts getting those supers going, she can definitely just roll you over with the momentum. But spends 1 on the rollback.
Baltic launcher doesn't find any kind of mark. All right, more air-to-airs. This is not really looking good for Leonis. He's taking way too much damage for being in a secondary position.
There you go. All he can get without some meter, but Wero doing so much work with this Yori.
Jump low. Yeah, that's a problem. Damn.
Man, and he did a run up, jump, and he knew he was going to jump in his face.
Well, that's just the thing. Yori ain't got no bad buttons to press at any time. It just depends on how you feel.
Yeah, I definitely felt really good about that one, getting through all the way to the anchor character here. Wero still on this Iori, but he's got 5 bars on that side. This first can do some damage.
Having done nothing to Iori, basically, maybe taking a couple hits out of him. This is a bad look.
Oh, this is
real
not good at
bad.
all. And it felt like he's never had more than a couple of bars on this character, but still able to put on so much damage.
Ooh, the armor, okay.
All right, put some damage on this character, please.
He's got to do it quick, too, because he don't have much time left. He's not going to get a lot of life back for this. Nice, the cross-up into the teleport, into the walk out, into the turnaround.
And that super was so smart to get onto the other side and get rid of the Iori. He had to spend a bar to keep himself safe, but that was good reflexes there from El Rosa.
I don't know, I'm calling that a gimmick.
You calling that a gimmick? I'm calling that reactions. That was the good stuff from him. And keeping on that 2 bars, this character only has 900 health in the Athena.
Now that was a good reaction to get out of that EX grab, but he might have seen that a couple of times too. Ooh. Not able to challenge these
confirm.
balls
whatsoever. On the tippy toes.
Jesus, look at the chunks.
We were saying, man, this girl chunks.
Queen of chunkers, man.
Ooh.
Such a problem. In the hands of Wero Asamiya, Athena is just like, she doesn't even look like herself, man.
Yeah, you're right about that one. I mean, finished it with one butt with the Yuria and then finished it with the Athena butt on the other. Yep. Both of its characters, man, so strong. But that was good stuff from both of these guys. Rosa going to finish 5th in this tournament. He looked really strong. Wero going to move on.
Moving on, and just a bloodbath all around. You know, that Athena, like I said, just a scary monster. There's actually a fan artist on Twitter or Pixiv that does a lot of Athena fan art and makes her look scary as hell. And I'm like, yeah, that's Wero, you know?
That's Wero, right? That's Wero's Athena. Yeah. But, hey, guys, I think we're going to a quick break real quick. Thank you guys for tuning in to KOF 14 Action. We will be right back. Don't go away.
Whew, man.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to anyway, right?
Combo Breaker 2018 is presented by Astro Gaming, the official audio partner. Check out all their products available right now over at astrogaming.com.
Koda announced that Zero would join Cell 7 in the upcoming Soma Worlds tournament. After so many league victories, switching teams this close to the tournament appears to be a deliberate move to destroy Koda's chance at the title.
The only thing worse than missing Combo Breaker 2018 is missing out on the deals available from Kwamba this weekend. Head on over to KwambaUSA.com with code CB2018 to get 20% off site-wide on any arcade sticks or bags you're interested in. Thanks to Kwamba for helping out Combo Breaker 2018. You're watching Combo Breaker 2018, and of course, Paradise Arcade Shop is showing off their brand new Magenta. If you're interested in a silent and precise lever, go ahead and check out more information on this advanced new technology available on their website right now. If you're sad your favorite player lost at Combo Breaker 2018, you can show them some love in person by using code EVOHeartsCB for $10 off EVO registration until May 27th. Get to signing up over at evo.shoryuken.com/register. The only thing deeper than Chicago pizza is the number of setups Gaming Generation rolls deep with to all the different fighting game events that happen every year. Make sure to support them and check out more information about all the games, consoles, etc. that they have available on their website right now.
Welcome back to more KOF 14 Top 8 action. We are winding it down. Winners finals coming up. Xiaohai on deck versus Tamago.
I don't think we can ask for anything better. I mean, this Tamago has looked like a monster the entire tournament. I don't think anybody even got close to him so far. But if anybody's going to give him a challenge, it's going to be the monster Xiaohai.
This is the class of the Titans, literally, man. Like, if you make it so high that you're facing Xiaohai in winners finals, like, he wants you to give him a fight. He is not going to let you just take it from him, but he wants you to provide a challenge, and I think Tamago is more than up to that right now.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm looking forward to this one, dude. We're going to see what's going to happen here. We got top 4 coming up for you. And by the way, this is winners final, so that means this is going to be a 3 out of 5 here. So
strap in.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. I mean, if you guys are fans of KOF, you know a thing or two about how long these ones are going to take, but it's going to be all exciting action all the way through. So it's going to blow by pretty quickly.
Oh, boy.
We see.
All right.
Yeah. Strap it in, to say the least. I am ready for some actions. These heavy hitters going at it here in winners finals.
It's actually going to be fascinating because Xiaohai famously going on the record saying he was not very impressed with Blue Mary. Well, Tamago wants to show him you were wrong, sir.
He might be
you
wrong.
Should be very impressed.
I don't think anybody has gonna consistently stop this Blue Mary in this tournament, and we'll see if it starts here or it continues on.
All right, getting with the jump rollback early. Another jump rollback into the corner. Gets knocked right. Wow, the momentum not working out in his favor there at all.
Yeah, that was a great walkout there from Xiaohai, switching the situation, but Tamago fights out well, gives him some room.
And what a subtle switch. Wow, that early jump B totally blowing up Xiaohai's timing.
And he's taking so much damage just on these CDs alone.
She's not that good.
Oh, boy, she's not that good indeed, but maybe that button is, and that's all Tamago needed.
Hey, that's KOF. Sometimes one button is all you do need. At the same time, he spent way too much time in the air, and Kula has the perfect answer for that.
Yeah, even Xiaohai unable to get a full confirm because of how often Tamago's been in the air.
And just stuffing him at every attempt. And that might have thrown him off balance for a little bit, but now he seems to be all right. The tilt is gone, and now Tamago backing himself into the corner. Wow, that sounds like 98 over here.
That was definitely some 98 right there, but Tamago trading there at the end and getting rid of the Kula. I mean, that CD probably did like 90% of the damage there, but nonetheless.
That is KOF textbook play, man.
That is KOF. Find that button and use it.
Rock it, man. All right, Hydern, though. Big limbs. Big legs.
Surprised that Xiaohai didn't go back and start zoning out, but Tamago gets it. Does some damage early on.
Yeah, definitely. I think Hydern's strength is definitely the mid-range. I don't like him up close as much as I like him in the mid-range, but he definitely has tools for both. And he can steal your meter, so it's like, you know, he can do it. Just don't get caught, you know, messing up your buttons.
Yeah, that Stormbreaker at the end there was pretty optimal, I'd have to say. Just kills the character and steals some of the meter at the end.
Now, the weird thing about it is if you kill somebody with it and they get a free bar anyway, was it worth it?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's
they're going to get that bar anyway.
Exactly, right? It's like a big taunt. Big old taunt. Hey.
Oh, what a confirm.
My God. Take it. Just take it. Well, I guess Xiaohai wants to show me I'm wrong. He'll say, I liked Hydran up close. I like him in the face.
I mean, he's got big buttons, but I haven't seen anybody put on the aggression like this.
No.
Xiaohai already putting Tamago on his anchor character.
And Xiaohai definitely a very aggressive player, but usually running that Iori style offense. Haven't seen him do a lot like that with Hydran yet. Is he going to catch?
Oh!
It will catch the projectiles class first, but at the same time, this is not really that big of a problem for Xiaohai. He still had a full health Hydran and gets it confirmed into max mode immediately afterwards into optimal command. Wow! Doesn't even block the safe jump C.
Didn't have any meter though. Tamago still with 4 bars. He can do the damage. Pop max mode on block just to keep the pressure up, but Xiaohai gets him off.
Eating cross corners to the face, man. Oh my God, what's going on here? Getting caught pressing buttons a little too eager. He's got to calm it down.
So you're going to have to ask something special for Xiaohai to run into a far D. My man knows a little something about that button.
Tamago's got to calm down here, though, man, because he's going to keep man, you can't just be flying in like that. He's got too many answers for you.
Yeah, Tamago reeling back. Man, he's got to think of something. That Blue Mary definitely did the work. Even if it was just one button, got rid of a character. So he's going to have to think about something for his other 2.
And I think he let go of that momentum too quickly. Like, he had a chance to, like, just keep this cool rocking in the corner, and then he went for an over jump that put himself in the corner, and then after that he was kind of scared to keep it going.
Yeah, but we're going immediately to a character select.
Adjustment is the key here.
Sorry. Going back into the rematch, he didn't need to go back to the character select, recognizing that his characters weren't the problem. Just needs to play a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, the adjustment is going to be everything here. You stick with the same team because you think it's going to do fine. Just what are you going to do differently? And hopefully Tamago was able to recognize that. Okay, we see an anti-air. That definitely wasn't present in the last pass.
Anti-low. Xiaohai getting started early on.
Oh,
one more time.
Oh, the classic combo. Oh my God, far stand C. Why? Why?
And I think that Tamago made good recognition there. Not only just going to the jump CDs because he was getting good damage and Xiaohai had really trouble dealing with it, but actually just being in the air so that Kula couldn't get a confirm.
Exactly, but now it's a totally different story. He stayed on the ground the entire time, and he ended up clipping her with the far stand C. Oh, that's a big punish. Get him.
There you go. Good starter, too. So this does good damage with that 2 bars.
Oh, that hurts so much. All right. Neutral jump D from Kula.
There you go. Spend the bar after the DP. I like it.
Is there anything else you can do? I swear to God, man. She's got an answer for everything.
Nice cross under.
What?
Tamago making up the deficit with the Benny. Didn't do enough work last time, but he pulls up the slack this time.
We take those.
Definitely take those.
But this was the problem last time. This Hydran in the middle position, playing the mid-range game, trying to frustrate Tamago to the point where he was going to let himself get hung in the corner.
And full jump in there.
Wow.
Such big buttons. You can see the way that Xiaohai moves, man. It makes it so hard to make a read on his decision making.
Yeah, very awkward and gangly. And you're just like, I don't really know if I should be pressing a button here. And Vinny Morrow not really with a meterless reversal. It's kind of a scary position to be in. Yeah, he's just going to outrange him every time.
You can see even the way that he jumps. He always picks a perfect angle for the button, but gets the command grab in the corner. Tamago can get started here, but he just goes for it. One more time.
All he had to do was block it. Okay.
Since the Guardo tried to catch it, but it was a little bit too late.
Ooh.
What a confirm, though.
Oh, no. Confirm from big sweep. Oh, that's it. That could be it. This is going to hurt.
Oh, just barely got in there. And he actually did it. The Madman actually did it on Wake Up still.
Do you know how much disrespect you got to have for a man to just wake up Moon Slasher and in the corner after he just puts you on your back hard knockdown with Vinny Morrow? And he's like, yeah, it's just Xiaohai just was testing him.
But Benny definitely did a lot of damage there. So just one more hit for this Hydran that we can get to the Iori.
And
there it is.
That might be the toughest hit Tamago ever gets in his life.
I mean, that was a tough one indeed. That was a big jump and a hard read on the fireball. And that's going to go into the Iori mirrors to finish this off.
Yeah, but like I said before, this is Xiaohai. This is literally Xiaohai's character. They almost want to say that they will not make this character bad simply so Xiaohai can continue to rock people's faces with him.
And that's 5 bars on a Iori. Man, if there's anything more frightening than that. Xiaohai, Iori, 5 bars, far D, confirming the max mode, big damage.
Oh my God, it only needs one more to do it. Oh no! Tamago with the big bet. He's gonna go down 2-0. I don't think he knows that he already lost one game. Wow, just gonna scratch him to finish it off. Whoa. Xiaohai showing that he too can be a showman.
No remorse for
Look
his
at those
fellow
eyes.
KOF
I was gonna say,
players.
look at those eyes. They never blink, except they didn't. They're not blinking. I actually famously had a little tiff with Xiaohai at Evo last year because he thought he was going to win, and he thought he was going to steamroll over me, and ended up ducking me in brackets, and I ended up having to commentate anyway. And now he won't talk to me because he thinks I cursed him to lose at ET. He won't even look at me anymore.
Huh.
Which is fine, you know?
So he didn't look at you at all this time, making sure that he's not going to curse himself.
He's trying hard not to look at me, but I can see in his eyes he's telling me to F off, you know?
I believe it.
Great guy, though.
Great guy, though. Combo Breaker 2018 here. Trying not to curse himself for this one.
Oh, no.
But needs one more game to get into grand finals. This is still 3 out of 5 on this one. Tamago has a tall hill to climb.
That's 2-0 to go up through, man. And he put in Benimaru 1 point. I kind of dig that. And we're going to see the return to Kim.
Yeah, I definitely like these decisions.
And this is what I'm talking about, where I'm saying you play a character a certain way in a certain position. Now we're seeing the team as it was at NCR, where we see the Yori in secondary and see the Kim on anchor. And for most of that tournament, we never even saw Kim.
I mean, even through the pools there, even through the tournament, we haven't seen a lot of his anchor character. And Xiaohai just doing so much work on him is making him really go to that go to the extremes.
Well, we may not see a lot of them either, because it looks like Xiaohai's trying to make short work of this Benimaru. Probably the same with Yori, and then we're going to see Kim possibly with 3 bars, baby.
Yeah, but still got one more chance here. Builds that bar, so this is a scary situation. Goes to the max mode on block.
I think he might have. He didn't even go for the low B afterwards. That's the mix-up. Maybe he was afraid of a DP.
I think he just bet it all on black on that one, but still in neutral there. Both yellow bars on top, so one more hit could do it.
Trying to charge up that meter a little bit. We got to be careful. She can definitely close that distance quick.
Oh, all timed on the jump in. Man, the Xiaohai special right there.
So subtle.
Just always fantastic on his jump ins and gets rid of that Benny. But he did do quite a bit of damage on the Kula. Just needs one hit with that 1 bar.
Yeah, that 1 bar to maximum is going to be a lot of damage and put Kula on her back. Oh, that was actually it, but I think he might have been a little too far. Get on her, baby. Bam.
Yeah, good stuff from Tamago, tying it up. Although Xiaohai's going to have about 3 bars.
For the hydrant, man. Whoa.
Yeah, for the hydrant. This man has been a menace.
Wow, moon slicer every time. Cross cutter every time. He has not figured out the timing and to deal with those. Like, you have to use every tool in your repertoire to get past this man. There is no mistakes. Famously, Reynald once told me that playing against Xiaohai is the hardest thing he's ever done, because usually you can play KOF against anyone and be allowed to make a mistake or two. But against Xiaohai, there are no mistakes. Mistakes will get you killed.
So backing up there, Tamago needs to press his advance here because he's got a life deficit. Jump CDs to try to get in. Guard back, a guard blowback puts him all the way in the corner, and Tamago gets the hit.
All right, this is what I'm talking about. Tamago has to play this perfectly, and not just defensively. He has to play it offensively perfectly, and there we go. That's the problem. Xiaohai will never not blow you up for a bad input, even if it whiffs, even if it was like, well, that seems harmless. No, it's always harmful.
Yeah, that Stormbringer at the end there was harmful, but we see the return of the Kim. He
With
had
like
to pull him
1
out.
bar, man. Holy crap. Like, that is just domination, man. Not only to shut down your strongest characters, but to leave your best character with no meter. That is pure domination.
All right, throw him in the corner. I'll take that trade, but, man, it's not looking good for Tamago. He's already lost so much health. Almost on 2 bars, though. Just needs to get a hit.
I gotta say, I don't think anyone was ready for this hydrant.
I don't think anybody was either. Nice whiff punish on the overhead, and that's going to be it.
Gonna let him sit there and cut himself up.
Taking it 3-0 over Tamago. He's still in it, though. Still going into the loser side of the tournament. Going to be sitting in the loser side, just waiting for an opponent.
Man, that is... When I think that people will probably believe that Xiaohai is possibly not who he used to be in the world of KOF, I'm like, dude, you don't know Xiaohai.
You don't know Xiaohai.
It is it's almost impossible.
Yeah, right.
You know? What are the odds that a man like this would exist?
And this dude is King of Fighters. I mean, it's no name more synonymous with this game than Xiaohai. So he's going to be sitting pretty in grand finals. While we go through the loser side, finishing up that part of the bracket, we're going to go into loser semifinals here.
And up next, I believe we've got Violent Kain versus Wero, Asamiya.
Yeah.
And then the winner of that faces Tamago for the losers finals.
Yeah, you see the brackets there on your screen. You got top 4 coming up for you. So this is loser semis. That means we're going to go back to 2 out of 3 before we go to 3 out of 5 in losers finals. The winner of this facing against Tamago, and the winner of that gets the chance at facing the monster of Xiaohai.
Right, this is going to be tense too. Like everybody, these guys definitely want to win this one. They want another chance to get back into the grand final. Another crack at Xiaohai for sure. Wero wants another crack at Tamago. Violent Kain wants another crack at Xiaohai. Tamago just wants to be back in grand finals.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no easy games left on here, man.
None.
Wero, Violent Kain, Tamago, some of these guys are the best in the business.
And I know some people like to say, we get it, they're good. I'm like, no, man, I don't think you get it.
I don't think you get it.
I don't think you get it, man.
Saying they're good is an understatement.
Yeah. You know, like a lot of people don't understand that King of Fighters tournaments are like all fighting game tournaments, especially this size, are endurance matches. But King of Fighters is probably the most grueling of endurance matches when it comes to competitive fighting games.
When you get into a top 8 in other games, definitely there is some hard players to play against, but not like this game. This game is not only against hard players, but it's also a marathon against yourself.
Yes.
Can you keep your cool throughout all this tournament? Can you have the ability to play well through multiple hours of games against top competitors, against different characters? I mean, it's definitely one of those things where if you're not prepared, man, you're going to fall out early.
And that's why we just give all the credit in the world to these guys, not only because they can play multiple teams, but also because they just bring it 100% every time, even if they got to get a little crazy.
Yeah, definitely going to get crazy here. We got finally a K for the first time.
Yeah, Violent Kain running the K-dash up front.
Interesting decision, honestly. I don't feel like Violent Kain's team has ever been the problem, but this character could definitely do the damage. Got rebuffs in 3.0 to make sure he could do the trick.
And that was looking pretty bad for a second there because he had missed 2 C crow bites in a row and was getting blown up for, but now it's getting it back, turning it back around. Oh, wow. The Wero's Yuri jump was just a little bit above Violent Kain's, and man, cross up in the air. All right. Violent Kain's K goes down pretty quickly. Probably not going to see him again if he ends up losing this match.
Yeah, but we got the Yuri on. Wero did a lot of damage with this Yuri, but this one's going to hurt. Level 2.
All right, what's the next move? I just want to give some more time to think about it. Make her block it. Oh, just in time.
Oh, tried to combo, but just a little bit too far. Wero trying to get as much extra credit as he can.
Right.
Yeah, and why not? Those crouch bees going under the fireball, so pretty safe option.
Yeah, Violent Kain knew he didn't have to do anything there, just to keep on hitting that button unless she was actually going to commit to a jump. In which case, he would have forced the issue, you know?
So Wero back to, man, this Athena.
Here it comes, man. You know what's going to happen. It's coming. It might not even be on a hit confirm. It might be on block. Depends on how he's feeling. There it is.
Oh.
There it is. It's
into
inevitable.
the level 2.
Jesus, man.
Good recognition that hit that Fardy out of the air.
Wow, he actually caught him on the way down and hit him when he was standing. That could have easily been an anti-air, and he would have had to go for a left right, but he knew that it was going to land at the perfect time.
Yeah, that was crazy from Wero because he, on both confirms on the jump in, he recognized that one of them was in the air and didn't maximal confirm, and realized that the other one was on the ground and did actually maximal confirm. So just such experience from him and just the little intricacies about this game.
Oh, did it again.
Oh, we got stuffed out of it. Oh, trying to chase him down. Trade in the air. But it puts himself in the corner. We've seen Violent Kain do the damage while he's in the corner. He's got 4 bars to do. No, decides to ground her.
Wants to do another touch so he can kill her with another combo.
Yeah, trying to save the bar. He's got a tall hill to climb.
Oh, my God, that might cost him, though. Oh, just outside for that sweep. And no anti-air yet from Kyokusanagi.
Got that C. Oh, no! Hold it! No, it moved it forward! Unfortunate for Violent Kain. That floaty jump from Athena gets him all the way over, and that's going to be the first game to Wero.
He just gave like the nastiest look to Violent Kain. He was just like, boy, are you serious?
I can't believe what you're doing. But what I can believe is these guys in loser semis, reminder that this is a 2 out of 3. So
it could all come down to this.
It could. Got one more potentially for Wero. Well, we got a.
I mean, if you're going to switch teams now is the time to do it. This is the witching hour, as it were.
You got to do something, man. This is nothing but hard hitters left, so you're just going to have to go through all the tough spots. But we're going to stick with the K.
I don't like that. Honestly, I don't think that K was doing enough to really warrant a spot on that team. Maybe he just needed to warm up a little bit. I don't know. But it feels like the team he had been running before this might have been a little more effective in that. You know, at least cooler, maybe. Cooler. But K?
Yeah, I mean, I never saw a problem with this team, even though he's sitting in the loser side. He's been strong throughout.
Yeah, I think you just need to keep the game solid. Now, be that as it may, maybe he knows something obviously that I don't, so I need to be patient for it. But I hope this doesn't bite him on the ass, you know? And we already saw that Yuri was just outperforming him and all the avenues that he wanted to be able to, you know, move around in, jumping, dragon punching, or rather anti-airing, or just straight up buttons, man. Look at like that. When you can get beat for jumping like that, like.
Yeah, but I mean, part of that is Yuri and part of that is Wero's Yuri. This character, he's so good with.
True. I think Yuri, one of the few people who can get to just full jump everything.
Yep. It's that full jump cross up.
Ugh. This is just not a good matchup for K. This is not Violent Kain's matchup.
See that hand? Get him out of here.
Yep.
Bring on the next contender, the Yuri, putting it on versus the Yuri now.
And Wero just might be feeling it, honestly, man. Like, he's just like, you're going to give me the same setup again? I will take it every time. Looking for that cross up again, but landing right on the low B into activation. Violent Kain has to make it hurt so bad right now.
Yeah,
he has to make it so that Wero never again wants to try a full jump because it's been eating him up right now.
Yeah, surprisingly, he spent the extra bar there. I mean, this is a 900 health character, so that means if he had that extra bar, those crouch Bs would be a little bit more deadly.
True.
But he did put her on really low health. That one could be the end of it, but he's going to spend the bar. He's going to get more later. Nice big old red bar on this Yuri.
And he gets to set up afterwards. Now Yori's stuck at the neutral when he should be just be able to go in and finish off this character. Now he's running the risk of getting minimal health back. And spinning his meter. Could not finish off. Man, Violent Kain is not, his rhythm is just all over the place.
Yeah, but he gets the DP through the fireballs, and that's going to be it for the Yuri, although she's definitely done her work here.
No, yeah, seriously. And that's what I'm saying, that pick to have K on here just seemed to kind of throw him off a little bit. He didn't really seem to be able to get his balance back afterwards.
Now we're going to the Yuri mirror. Both characters have some bar.
And Wero just so strong in general, though, man. I don't want to take anything away from him. He's
not at all.
Definitely someone who could pick apart even the best of players in a moment.
Both guys playing really calmly. Wow. They know what this is all about, but he doesn't get to confirm.
That was just a little outside, man. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he really needed that to make up the life deficit. He doesn't have any more meter.
And not a lot of time to keep this game drug out. At this point, he might just want to keep it out just so that Wero gets minimal life back.
Yeah, I think Wero's recognized that just grinding this game out is definitely going to be in his benefit. Gets the fireball, and that means it's going to be left to the Kyo.
Kyo versus Yuri is not a terrible thing right now, but at the same time, it's just... This is not what Violent Kain wanted from this match, I'm sure.
Not at all. Wero sitting on set point, just needs to get rid of one more character.
Oof, RD, no activation though. RB. Man, is he second guessing his buttons, or is he just trying to put it at a life deficit where if he does one combo, that'll be the end of it? Oh, that
his
was an
moment.
opportunity. There it is.
Doesn't get jumping damage, but it is damage nonetheless all the way to the corner. Level 2. Just a pixel left.
Oh, no, not like this. There you go.
Yeah.
And that's what I was talking about. He might have been waiting just so that Iori was at the life level that if he got touched, he was going to die. Now he's coming back with full health and not a bad stock of meter either.
Yeah, 5 bars for the Athena means that she can do some damage. She's going to have a lot of options in that max mode.
He's going to get a guard cancel coming up right here. No, he lets it go.
There you go. Good damage into level 2. This girl chunks.
My God, dude. Oh, no dive.
Yeah, missed the dive kick input, but she's going to teleport out of there.
Oh, backs off of it. That could have been a punish.
Good throw break, too.
Violent Kain kind of reading these dashes. He's got one more chance to put him in the blender.
Yeah, but every second goes down. Makes this harder and harder for Violent Kain.
Oh, wow, the standing low.
Man, just run up standing low. Couldn't expect it. But Wero going 2-0 over Violent Kain, who ends up this tournament in 4th place.
And that look of disappointment says it all, I got to say.
Yeah, I mean, this is nothing to scoff at in terms of 4th place. Did so well in this tournament, but this guy is such a competitor, man. You know he wants to take it all. You know he wants to get a chance at Xiaohai, but unfortunately not this time.
Yeah, you got to go through some of the best in the world. And, that last exchange for sure was something that I'm not sure he was used to seeing either.
No.
As fast as it came out, how could you be on?
Yeah,
he just was not dealing with that very well. And nobody really does. Like I said, when Wero pops the Athena max mode, people just don't know what to think.
Yeah, I mean, he just does so much work with that character, and he went into that round with 5 bars. It's really rough. But, I mean, this one is going to be a rough one. Indeed, we got Tamago coming up there versus Wero. This is going to be a loser's finals match. So the rest of the tournament is going to be 3 out of 5. So we got some more KOF action for you, man. It's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to this. Tamago basically right before getting through Xiaohai was unchecked all the way into winners finals. But we said Wero wanted to get back here, and he did.
Yeah, man, he had the perfect opportunity. He had the perfect tools for doing it. The thing is, Tamago was the one that put him on his back in the first place. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe he's adjusted. Maybe Tamago's too busy thinking about fighting Xiaohai again to fight this Athena.
Yeah,
I mean, keep your head in the moment, though.
You got to really think about. You got to really think about what Wero's made adjustments. I mean, he's playing a lot more solidly since he played against Tamago, yes, but that doesn't mean you're going to play better against Tamago. This dude's solid in his own right.
No, totally. And we've already seen that Tamago is like, all right, clearly what I was doing wasn't working against Xiaohai, so I might be testing out some stuff on you, Wero.
But 3 out of 5 means some of these guys can definitely pick some different characters, you know? Some of them got them in the back pocket. We've seen, I think, almost every player so far pull out more than 3 characters.
Oh, yes.
You see what selections are going to be made here. Tamago going back to the Blue Mary after ditching her a little bit in that winners finals match.
He likes that matchup. You know, he likes the way that Wero possibly wasn't dealing with her.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we are seeing Neds from Wero.
Yeah.
Instead of Athena.
Nedge just, man, she really colored this top 8 in terms of how much damage that she was able to do.
Exactly. Now remember, in the first time we saw them play today, Wero was running Nedge, I believe, over Athena, and then switched it back out for Athena to be the main character there. But now he's back to this standard, to this setting, to this setup, and I gotta think maybe he's trying to go for that level 4 dropkick business as well. I don't think Tamago's gonna give it to him, but
I mean, if anything's going to fix a matchup, anything's going to fix your problems, it's going to be that drop kick right there.
There it is, man. Wow, even the level 2 or 3 does a ton of damage on there. And that turned everything around. Tamago was actually in complete control of this match and then got hit by a combo in the drop kick.
There you go, and that's going to be it. You just need one moment, and this character can roll you over in an instant. Wero taking the first character over Tamago.
That is so stressful.
Not stressful indeed. I mean, we were watching it when we were watching
Reynald, dude.
Wero and watching Reynald, man. Just like the fear of any moment eating a drop kick definitely makes you second guess all of your decisions.
Like even the screen just jars about, and you're like, oh man, I am startled.
Yeah, Tamago not startled just yet, trying to get rid of this Nedge.
At the same time, Ned's got a pretty decent chunk of damage on his Benimaru. Could possibly put this away. Oh, blocks it, but it's safe.
Yeah,
one more.
Final one is safe. Just needs one more confirmed. Gets it with the jump D, and that's going to be it.
Boy.
Tamago getting rid of this Nedge, and it's going to recover a good bit of health as well.
All right, so the Yuri comes in to do some more high-flying cross-up action.
Yeah, this character has definitely been a staple for Wero in this tournament so far. He's done a lot of work with her.
Yeah, like her movement is just so great, you know. She's never really in that space where people are just going to blow her up being in the air. And got great buttons in here on top of that. Wow, the whiff far A into the low D.
Blowback, keep him in the corner.
What?
Oh, I don't even think he recognized himself that he was going to cross up.
I couldn't believe he did. No cross up there, unfortunately, but gets the activation for Benimaru.
There you go, and a little bit of extra damage, puts another knee in that combo.
Oh, the jump back D.
Yeah, a little bit too high in the air though, so couldn't confirm.
There it is. Yuri goes down. Working on the OCV.
Yeah, with the Benny, maybe. I mean, this character definitely
secondary OCV, man. It's real.
Secondary OCV is definitely just as good as any other OCV. But, I mean, Tamago doesn't got any more meter on this Benimaru, so he's going to have to work hard to try to open up the Iori.
Yeah, Iori right now doesn't have to do much. There it is, the far B, the Sam B activation.
Yeah, and that was only 10 seconds, so it's going to be pretty even when you get into this final round here.
And of course, it's a Iori mirror.
It
had to come to this.
It actually doesn't get more even than this. Similar meter, similar or same health.
Very similar playstyle, too.
Yeah, this might be a little bit of KOF action here.
All right, these guys, it feels like they play each other all the time. They know each other so well. They are aware of each other. They're definitely trying some new stuff here. And then there it is, the far D activation.
There you go. Just needs one more touch. Has the bar to do it. Gets him out of the air with the command cross up, though.
Jesus.
Very nice, DB. Tamago almost got there, but that's 4 bars on this Wero that he can kill right now if he gets a hit.
Wow, another far D, but he was in the air, didn't want to activate.
Good recognition from him.
Yeah, that definitely felt like an autopilot moment.
All right, blowback to get rid of the pressure. One more time. Keep him in the corner. He just needs one hit.
All right, Wero on the ropes here. Oh, man, goes for the down
hitbox.
C. What?
Love it.
Get off me. Again with the far D activation.
Tamago might have learned a thing or two when he played against Xiaohai, because far D confirm into max mode is going to finish it off Wero.
Stuck his knee all the way in there up to the knee, man.
Ugh. But, I mean, Wero looking good there, but Tamago, man, just holding it out.
All right, might be going to, order select. Or are we going back to the menu, possibly going to character select? Might be putting in Athena. Tamago was not the most confident against Athena, but I do believe that, Wero can possibly get what he wants from her this time. Yeah, we're going to go back with Athena.
I mean, I don't think the Nedge was a problem, but I think that Athena could definitely do more work on his team. He's just more comfortable with the character. He's more solid with that character. And, what I'm thinking is that the opportunity for Athena to pick up more slack if other characters fall early is definitely a lot more than it is with Nedge.
Right, and he's not really that willing to give up Yuri or Benny or Iori either.
Which I don't blame him at all.
Yeah, this is really good characters. But he will put Athena on point. Hey.
Athena on point. Huh, that's interesting. I mean, he's going to be able to keep out this Blue Mary if he so chooses.
Just wants to keep that Iori at all costs.
But, I mean, that jump CD.
Wow, just got behind that low D. No meter to do any real damage, though. All right, jump D again. Teleport. Raw teleport, no EX. There it is. What's he got? Had to get the hell out of there. No, sir.
Yeah, that was a great roll from Tamago, not wanting to deal with that corner situation. The stagger two.
Taser, bro.
Stagger crouch B's. Gonna build that bar.
Oh, not quite, but still not in a bad position. Another anti-air. Did he got just around it?
Actually a fantastic response, but it was just a little bit too far.
Yeah, so that super alone is not only hard to, like, you know, make hit, actually get hit with, but it's actually difficult to punish because you never know the time in between when it ends and when she recovers. And so the really impressive thing was that he ended up sweeping it right at the perfect time. Right. A lot of people missed their opportunity there. Ow, right on the neck.
Oh man, Wero trying to make up this deficit. Tried to get run in there, got maybe a little bit too overzealous. Double electric in the corner.
So you trying to run up on me? I don't think so. Oh my God.
Yeah, might have been an input error, but just swings into the loving arms of Wero. And
here's what's lame too, because she did a pretty damaging combo there, but because it counters at 44 seconds, Wero's going to get a decent amount of life back here. Possibly almost full.
Almost all of it, but the meter on Tamago's side makes this Benny really scary. You just gotta.
Oh yeah, we're looking at 54% at least.
Wow, straight into the command grab. That's the mix-up. Nice block in the cross-up.
Ooh. Not willing to just answer back, or at least he tried to. He's just going to continue the block now. Wow, broke the guard.
I wasn't even thinking about the guard either, but Wero putting the pressure on. Spends 2 bars for the damage.
Tamago wasn't ready for that either. He was not looking at that guard gauge.
Well done, gets the confirm. Spends 2 bars on it.
All right, here we go. What's up next?
Oh, and confirm off the far C. Wero.
Very popularly, not a very popular move from Yuri, but hey, if it hits and you can activate off it, go for it, I say.
That's what we call a specialist, man. He knows his character's ins and outs.
Oh yeah, for sure. And the down C, just you can't even fly over me. And here comes the anchor Yuri. Oh my God, these guys are just slugging it out with each other, man.
I mean, they're going at it, and it's going to be at it again. The last character for the both of them, Iori versus Iori.
Oh boy, this is not a bad outcome. They both got full health, but Wero's got the most meter.
Yeah, he's almost got 2 bars on the side of Tamago too, so he could definitely do the hurt. Once he gets the hit, nice DP.
And that's the kind of stuff you do when you have the most meter.
Yeah, definitely. So you're going to start yourself off with a healthy life chunk, but he gets reversal thrown, gives himself some room.
All right, jump C air to air. What? That almost looked like he missed that entirely.
But still gets it confirmed. Carry him coast to coast.
Ooh. Again with that down C. Where are you going?
Oh, the big jump in.
That was psychic, man. Like how?
I absolutely have no clue. He just run up, jump in, got the hit, and that's going to be it. Wero tying it up.
I don't want to second guess the man assuming he was putting up a prayer, but really, man, like he just knew that Tamago was going to make the worst decision possible there and just was ready for it. That's crazy.
Sometimes you feel it in your blood, and that was one of those moments, definitely.
We could have easily just ate a DP.
Easily. With that meter, we would have confirmed.
Oh, for sure. That might have been it, too.
Are you ready?
Who knows? Maybe that was what he was going for with input error.
Could be. But the Athena back on point. Did well to deal with this Blue Mary.
Yeah, it's struggling to keep trying to cycle ball her out. There's no reason for her to go too close to her because she was not liking the exchanges they were having. Wow, and Tamago just ready with those low-profile low Bs whenever somebody jumps in on him. Ouch!
Nice.
Oh, that sounds like squashing the apple, man.
Good damage for 1 bar from Tamago. This Athena now struggling. She is a 900 health character, so all these hurt.
Athena might want to do some of that happy play right now because if she loses this quickly to Blue Mary might run over the Yuri as well. There's a lot of health going to be on her side. Oh, that was a chance that they finished her off, but no meter to confirm into an execution.
Nice. Yeah. And makes an adjustment there on the teleport, reading it and getting that character out of there.
So the adjustment there was, I believe that move is charge. That's a charge move. Whenever the left-right comes into gameplay, usually a charge move is going to beat that option. So then it becomes the actual aggressor's duty to bait that out after the left-right step.
definitely the first time he's shown it so far in the set. This is 3 out of 5, guys, so 2 more for either of them is going to be able to face Xiaohai to confirm there.
Damn.
He's going to finish it off Wero. Now going to recover a little bit of that life back and take it 2-2 on the characters.
Oh my God, I can't believe it's not grand finals yet, Jesus.
Not grand finals just yet. One of these two are going to get there to face Xiaohai.
All right, again with the jump blowback. Good sweep. Oh, here we go.
Chase him down.
Yeah, he had to spend me to get out of there. That's not a bad option for Tamago, especially if he gets that kind of follow-up damage. Wow.
Nice, a little bit too late after the guard roll, but still gets himself out of the corner. Tamago gets the hit. This is still gonna hurt. Benny damage in the corner.
All right, blocking everything that he needs to there.
Spend the blowback to keep him in the corner this time. Gets him out of the air though. Tamago still put back in.
And Wero looking a little more comfortable than he was in the last match for sure. There it is. Yuri's down for the count. We got Anchor Yuri coming up. Versus nicely minted fresh Benny Maru. Wow, just outside for that far deep and no activation from Iori.
Yeah, rare non-confirm there from Wero, but gets the cross up. All right, and that's going to be it. We're going to get the last character there once again on the Ioris. It's been a consistent part of this set, and this is really what is deciding these games.
All right, Iori Mirror. Yeah, man, that's the character, man. That's the KOF character.
See him getting in there.
Keep them out. Man, they're just having great ideas at the same time. One of them needs to be the puller, though.
Yeah, with a lot of meter on the both of them, this one is going to hurt if you get that far D confirmed.
Oh, my God. Tamago might actually be going down by 1 game. Might be losing his chance to get Xiaohai's run back.
Blow back on him, gets him out of the corner. He has that 3-bar. He can make that deficit up. What a button.
All right, now it's Wero. Oh, my God. Re-answers back perfectly.
Yeah, he gets that DP into the super. And then just one more hit's going to do it.
Oh,
he does it himself.
Too high.
But yeah, he got him out of the air, so it was too high. No bar on Wero. This is scary. Almost gets it.
And that definitely wasn't safe either. That Rekka, he blocked it. He should have just kept mashing below B or something.
All right, spends it on the guard roll. Far D out of the air. Both these guys on pixel health left. Meter no longer needed.
Wow, they're just playing this one so simple.
Yeah, but 10 seconds left. Both guys on very similar health here. Someone has to make a decision.
Oh, boy. This is it.
7 seconds left.
God,
he doesn't get a 4D confirmed. He spends it on the max mode, but we got 3 seconds left and he trades.
That down C again. Again with the down C.
Tamago going up clutch. 2-1. He wants that Xiaohai run back. And I don't blame him, but he's just going to need one more versus Wero. And I can't tell you guys how tall of an order that is to get games off Wero consistently. But this might be the last one. He does need one more. Wero needs 2.
It's got to come in hot. One of these guys got to make their statement right now.
There you go.
All right, just going to lock him down with second ball in the corner. It was working for a while, but he wanted to roll out because he didn't want to get that guard gate snapped.
Yeah, he had to make a decision there. Oh, I can't believe he did it, but he had to make a decision. That guard bar was way too low.
Yeah, it wasn't looking pretty for him at all.
All right, confirm with the max mode. Best part about this is that guard bar is going to be able to recover almost fully.
Oh, yeah, he's jacking it back up right now. And now Athena in the corner. She has to block a little bit. And she can't really mess with that jump blowback from Blue Mary. Oh, the EX command grab. There it is.
Yeah, double shield to finish it off.
Wero not done yet.
Not in the slightest.
Ooh, man.
All right, getting to the Benny, though. All right, crouch C out of the air, going to shove Tamago towards the corner. The spacing from Wero, man, it's been important.
He can't get in. Wero is just playing that game perfectly.
Oh!
He's like, oh, no, he knew better. He's like, I am not getting touched by that.
All right, nice air-to-air. Wero, man, putting on a clinic in this game.
Uh-oh, might go up 2 characters to 1. Or 3 characters to 1, actually.
That would be scary. I mean, especially for Tamago.
Man, he's just spacing that far deep perfectly to low C.
Yeah.
Let that clock run a little bit more. It'll be almost like he died anyway. There it is.
Man, if you told me Crouch C was an anti-air with Athena, I'd tell you you'd be a liar. But, man, Wero making it work. Already putting Tamago on his last character. I mean, we know of Wero's Athena. I know that's his pride and joy in terms of a character. But, man, he's been putting so much work in.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just, Tamago may not be ready. I think Tamago had 2 good games, and now Wero is taking his turn.
Crouch C, no meter to confirm that.
Nope, no confirmation there either. Oh, went for that Scum Gale, and Wero sniffed it out.
Yeah, spent some bar on it. Gonna spend bar of his own.
She's gone.
Yeah.
But, dude, how much has she done?
She's done more than enough.
Like, this is, like, the best case scenario anyone could ask for if they had to lose a character.
Yeah, but Wero, man, he's giving himself the best chance to get that last game versus Tamago. In comes the Yuri. And Tamago only has 2.5 bars. He's going to spend one of them here, but he doesn't get the full confirm.
He needed that. He needed to get the momentum back on his side and possibly get to the 3rd character before this carries on for too long. No, that's going to be it.
Another far C confirmed.
2-2.
And a penny a dozen on that one. But Wero hits it every single time.
I need to stretch for a second, man. I feel like I'm in the marathon right now.
I mean, I tell you guys, when I say that this game is not only about its skill, it is also about the endurance, the mental capacity that you guys can have for running through a tournament like this. It's insane. You definitely have to put in a lot of work. You have to run through a lot of tournaments. It's not just about being good. You also have to put in the time for the experience.
Totally, man. It's mind, body. I mean, you're looking at Wero. He's obviously in shape. There's definitely a physical endurance to this as well. Wero looking like he could do this all night.
Yeah, man, but he's got to deal with this Athena sooner than later, man. Tamago.
Yeah, Tamago right now is just... He's not finding an opening. It's unfortunate, but I think Wero might have sniffed out everything.
Yeah, he needs to find an answer here, but he is playing very solid. Nice answer with the get off me super.
Yeah, Wero right now just not taking any of this. Although he is swinging into somebody's blowback. Oh, no.
Gets opened up low. That's the maximum confirm. He's got the corner, so double electric. Is that it? No, not quite.
Oh, the scaling on that. Oh, my God, no. Out of the corner, Psycho Sword.
He betted all on the DP. Unfortunate.
I can't say that I don't see. I can see what he was going for there, but I think he wanted her to be a little bit lower so they could catch her from the front because she wouldn't cross him up otherwise. But doing it too early just pushes him out, and you saw what happens.
Yeah, that's understandable. But there you go. What's understandable is that Wero's got the confirms. Gets rid of the Bloom Mary, and is going to tie up the character count.
Now Yuri's up there carrying basically the weight, her weight or Athena's weight. Can she do the same kind of damage that Athena did in the last match? Or has Tamago adjusted?
You got to remember, guys, every one of these characters lost might be lost forever. These guys are playing for their tournament lives here.
That's right. This might be the last round for somebody else, and then they got to go home angry. All right, just activated anyway. Wanted to see if he was blocking the left. I guess that's the Atomic Collider anyway. Or
Spend the 2 bars, but does it too late. Waste that extra bar, so unfortunate. Oh,
no
he
activation.
got the confirm, but he just didn't run far enough.
Yeah, now he was doing that a lot earlier off the far C, but now that was the one time he dropped it, so he might be a little scared off trying it again, or it's just might keep doing it, you know? You never know. Wow. Bam, man. And Wero looking pretty good to advance, I got to say. If I got to call it right now, he is not dropping anything, cooking with gas. Everything's working out for him, but Tamago's Iori.
Man, Tamago's Iori has made more than one comeback. and he definitely has a lot of meter to work with. This Yuri is one combo, one far D max mode to getting out of here.
Oh, definitely. Oh, there it is, but he caught him jumping. Whoa.
Oh. And he grabs him to make sure that he can just get through all of it. A DP.
He wants to just save the meter. What? The autocorrect DP and no super cancel off of it.
Yeah, I can't believe he didn't super cancel out of it, but he does have a tall hill to climb. He's going to bet on himself by not spending the meter.
And if he kills her now, he's going to have a decent amount of life coming back, almost full. Oh, no, he couldn't air with it. Whoa! The buttons on this girl, man. Hard knockdown off the dunk.
Man, you didn't think Tamago was going to be put in this spot here, but he gets the big jump in, and that's going to be it for Yuri. Yuri, the last character left for Wero, has a massive life lead here. There's no way that Tamago can make this, is it?
I don't know, man. I don't think Tamago is really right. He's got 3 bars. He can oh, my God!
We got the confirm!
Just as you said, this is going to almost even up the life. He's going to have the hard knockdown. What's for breakfast? Rolls out of the corner with the guard cancel.
I like the jump back, though. Tamago still got 2 bars. No, he gets him out of the air.
And he keeps backdashing that. He knows it's coming, so he says, if you're going to do it, you're going to catch me in the air every time. You cannot have me standing.
Still got 1 extra bar. There's no confirm.
No meter. No meter. Autopilot can kill you. They got the meter that time. No bar to kill him with. Will this kill? No, it's not enough. Hard knockdown in the corner coming up, though. 1 bar for Wero. Gets him out of the corner. Down C. Not enough to kill.
Is that going to be it?
Almost.
All right, both guys holding the ground, looking for their moment. Fireball's in.
It had to end like this. It just had to. Oh, my God, no way! No way! He cancels it with another. Oh, Wero! With the jump blowback of his life.
And you can't believe it. You couldn't have gone to a closer margin. There's no way you can even fathom a closer margin than that one. Last game, you couldn't even see the life bar left on him.
Holy crap. The wake up Wicked Chew to combat the meaty Wicked Chew from full screen. So well placed. And Tamago, he just couldn't believe it. He was like, why are you still alive?
But
how are you still alive?
But I mean, hey, I appreciate that the crowd gave Tamago, and man, a big shout out. He did fantastic in this tournament. I can't say anything more for him other than that he is such an incredibly fierce competitor, and it had to go down to the wire. I mean, all of these games looked like that, and you'd know these guys delivered, and they definitely earned their spot here in losers finals. So I mean, it's the only way. It was the only way it was going to end.
Like I said before, if you think I have mentioned too many times, or you and I have mentioned too many times how good these guys are, you don't get it. You just don't get it, man. You have to see it.
Unbelievable. Wero at the last second, and he gets his chance at fighting the monster. And, you know, when I was saying that this game is an endurance game as much of a mind game, it is going to be tested at Wero right here. He had to go through some losers games, some games of hell, just to get back to this spot here, getting his run back on Tamago. And now he's going to be able to fight Xiaohai here in grand finals. We are taking a half-second break so that Wero can take.
Everybody needs to breathe, believe me.
He needs a walk around. He needs to breathe for a second. But, I mean, hey, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in to Combo Breaker here, 2018 edition, KOF 14, here on twitch.tv/PandaXGaming. I mean, I can't say that this tournament has done any more than its expectations. It exceeded it tremendously.
Definitely,
I mean,
man.
It's been amazing all the way through. This has been a big, huge tournament. I mean, even from the beginning, I thought that this tournament was going to be great with the amount of entrants that we got in.
That was amazing, yeah.
To see it actually unfold like this.
Everybody came here to play, man. There are no slouches here. Everybody wants the grand prize, and then more than that, they want to beat Xiaohai. They want to be in the hallmark.
I mean, that's a grand prize in its own right,
exactly,
right? To be able to face Xiaohai in grand finals, I mean, this is what it has to be. This is, if you want to get to the top, you got to face the last dude on there, the man at the top of the mountain. That's going to be Xiaohai.
I mean, he might need more than a couple minutes, dude. Like that, this is definitely like, you know, life flashing before my eyes and I still somehow came out all right situation, you know?
Yeah.
The seat belts were on, thank God.
I mean, the seatbelt was definitely off for me. I had to jump out of my seat on that last one. And, I mean, Wero did too. I can't even see him at this point. Taking a walk, taking a breather, getting some water. I mean, he had to do.
Stretching, man. He didn't even, he left the stick on the chair. And now he just came back up there to get his